I just want to know that, like.
I mean, you always know what you're capable of. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta be inspired. You know what I mean? Because when you've been doing this shit as long as we've been doing it, I done made history doing shit. Yeah. So it kind of feel like you going through the motions. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't really, you don't have a motivation to like just keep kicking ass because you kick so much ass. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But this was somebody that I've been wanting to partner with, you know what I mean, at a venue of this magnitude, and along with my peers, it's a super spark. Because first of all, he trusting to be my partner, so I can't be no link. You feel what I'm saying? I got to be front line with him, 10 toes down with him. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, when it's crazy when like I have a certain battle and I know that I didn't necessarily give 100%, but to see my opponent still struggle with my not 100% lets me know, like, hold on, like you said, you got me fucked up. I'm him. I'm about to put my foot all the way on the gas. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a learning experience. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like you learn that, you know what I mean? Like Drew said, one battle could put you right where you need to be. One battle, you're always good as your last battle. So, you know what I'm saying? So it had me like, you know what? Let me go ahead and turn up. Let me go ahead and take my spot. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. Damn, give it up for your girl. That was perfect, that was perfect. I felt like it got real quiet. Everybody was just stuck in the zone just now. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, it was good energy. No, it was a good job.
And you know what? And you never
keep it like that.
You know, you never. One thing I try not to do is I try not to ever like argue with the crowd if things not good.
It just looks bad to me.
It looks bad.
Matter of fact, since we're on that, we can talk about it. Let's go to, for example, KO versus K Walker. KO, he blurs out, you ain't gonna win yet, man. But it looks crazy.
Yeah. You look solid.
It looks bad, especially when you got somebody barking and it's hitting and the crowd going crazy. It looks like, oh
you pull out $160.
That's another thing. So somebody that's getting like, you got niggas at home that's like, what is he like? And females probably like, baby, what's going on?
What's happening right now?
So that's the biggest. Your do's and your don't. Now since we on that,
y'all ain't the only ones getting money, man. He getting money too.
Hey.
Niggas that's when niggas done rapping they rounds, they think mics need to get cut off.
They need to start doing that real shit.
Especially if the bars hit. I feel like if the bars hit, make a motherfucker respond, like, because you can easily sit there and don't say nothing, but when them bars hit, I seen some of the best of them. I'll be like, oh shit, this nigga talking now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
punches hurt, man.
Here's the thing, and I told, it's funny because like a lot of people probably, well not a lot of people, but some people might question like, yo, why you make this move, why you make that move? So think about it, like the point of having a rookie versus vets card was hoping that majority of the guys did great. Right. So we could come to the TLA. That was the whole plan, because if you take away the rookie versus vets card, Luke had a bad battle, War Ready for. News was on a bad streak. He didn't do good in Atlanta. He didn't do good on Dre Lee. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Still last battle was alright. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was okay.
Murder joint, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Boom at War Ready.
You know, True Foe, right?
Right, True Foe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and like, you know, this is stuff that we talk about. Like I talk about with these guys individually. Like, yo, listen, we gotta try to figure this way out to get on. And Boom was supposed to be on Rookie vs. Vets. He made the agreement, which was a very smart idea. Like, yo, I'm not gonna be on this card. Let me take which was great because Still came on this card in 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. To the point to where as though Haas was even like, yo, I never saw that from Still. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how Haas was like,
yo, as you going 30 and I said,
right.
You tripping.
And it was the other way around. So now look, he got the momentum. You know what I'm saying? He's a likable guy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They got history together. All right, let me grab my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now people want to see this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? News and Lou. They just had News is when it gets Cuban. That was his test to see how he could do it against a name, like a little, like, all right, name that's been to them levels. You know what I'm saying? Luke, that was the best Luke. I didn't know Luke could rap like that. That was like the best Luke I saw. He's getting better and better. So now, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. That momentum is there. Now we at the TLA. The whole battle rap world is talking about the 3 battles we just announced, right? Thousands of people at the TLA, pay-per-view that now everybody's watching. Now let's go. Now when we announce, you know, our smaller guys or just our okay guys or whatever, now they still talking as if we announce a big ass card. I mean, like a big ass name and shit like that. Let's go. If they talking about this card now, they definitely know you. The battle rap world love you and know you. You know we went to New York. Yes. They love this boy.
When we going?
Show the fuck up. I can't wait.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Yeah.
Like real rap though.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's go. And people know still, you know what I'm saying? Even like he had braids back in the day, some people might not know whatever. But when you say yo, and it's crazy to say this, Kaboom, that's the last time you hear it. They're gonna be like, oh yeah. What did that with Murder Move? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's history. That's what
when him and Boom and News and Lou have a classic battle, they both do great. Oh yo, that's the boy. I do remember when they doing research. Oh yo, yo. Let's go. The light is on us. Let's go.
But then again, it is a opportunity for STELL to put on people who don't know him.
No, that's a fact.
For sure. That was a fact. I was like, who this dude with the metaphors and the punches and the schemes? Like, we gotta pay a little bit more focus.
What's crazy?
Right.
I think, like my style, I think this is a battle. This is not just a Philly crowd. I think like with the Philly crowd, a lot of my shit go over heads. That's why I think
this gonna be a mixed crowd.
Crazy.
I was in New York that day.
This is a big stage. This is my crowd. It's a battle crowd. It's like it's not just
Beat culture, not just Philly culture. This is beat culture. That's paying attention. You know what I mean? We talk about this all the time.
I see what you did there.
You know, we got some man. They gave me the scissors. You know what I mean? Like we talk about this all the time. How we be sparring, and then they'll be like, "Man, the Philly crowd not gonna get this." If I was X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. Yo, I just had a battle, for instance, in Delaware. I got an award at that joint, brother. I'm just saying, it's
Right, that shit do. And I learned that award, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no bullshit.
You know,
they was fucking with me out there.
You know, you gotta. It's crazy because people say Philly different, so they come to Philly rap in a certain way. You know what I mean? Philly, we are our own world. You know.
Yo, I was just on Spaces and the boy from Texas was just saying that. He said, "Yo, y'all got your own style, right?"
It's our own style. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you'll forget that. Like you'll forget that. You'll go into a battle trying to rap not rapping a certain way. That's more versatile for different areas to try to. You know what I mean? But if you come to Philly and it'd be like a lot of stuff that work here that the people entertained by, people be looking at like, what this goofy dude?
You're not that.
Start talking about this Joe ass nigga over there.
You be like, bro, you not.
Right, and then vice versa. And you, like you said, you would say that somewhere and they like, what? Where if that was in a and that's another thing too, that I hope, you know, our opponents is prepared for. Because I done been what you could say in the best optimal conditions to the not so optimal conditions. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to understand that it's a difference between a smaller setting and this is a performance. Even though we battling, we trying to entertain. It's a performance. Like you know, people been standing around, they've been drinking, they've been smoking. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
The space is big. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't really rap too rapidly. You know what I mean? It gotta be fire, but still simple enough.
It's about what you're saying.
It's
It's about what you're saying, but how you're saying
How
it
you
at the
saying
same
it, how you
same
saying
time.
it.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We was watching something
Like,
last
I mean,
night where I was just like, we was watching Smokey vs. Jenna, actually. That came on. And I'm listening to Smokey and I'm listening to a lot of stuff he's saying. I'm like, this is so fire. If he would have delivered it in a way where it was just,
I fuck with
you know what I'm saying? It looked sloppy. It looked sloppy, too fast. And it's all about how you stand. Like, all that shit matters. How you stand, you know what I mean? Your vocal projection, the way you move it, because people feel your energy. So even if you necessarily ain't saying the best stuff, if you look like and sound like it, people will be like, no, that's all right. Yeah.
That's a fact.
As opposed to, you could be saying some hot stuff too, but not saying it right. And people are just like, why are you doing that? Why you not turn like they want to, but you not. So they gotta feed off your energy. That's why I hate when people say gas a lot of times, because I'll be like, it's gas, but he giving off that energy to make the people gas him. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
It's levels, man. Levels and learning.
So look, all right, so